Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rich Life. You know I love a pretty table, and apparently you do too, because my Christmas tablescape tour was pretty popular. But after Christmas, I felt a little bit of withdrawal. I felt like, oh my goodness, my house looks so bare and I could not deal with a bare table. So I decided to do what I call my post-Christmas winter tablescape. The idea is to celebrate the beauty of winter, the simplicity of a nice walk in the woods, whereas my Christmas tablescape tour was all about the winter wonderland, the festive holiday cheer. This is more quiet and subdued, and it's still very beautiful. The first thing I did though, before I did any shopping, was I shopped my own collection, which I definitely recommend. So when you're shopping for your own tablescape, make sure you get pieces that you love so that you can use them again. The second tip I have is make sure you take advantage of those post-Christmas deep discounts. That's exactly what I did. I used my coupons, I used my discounts, and I got a lot of stuff on clearance, which was a great deal for me this year. So when I started thinking about how I wanted to design my post-Christmas winter tablescape, I thought about just stripping everything down to the bare essentials. Over Christmas, I had lots of fun and flair, and for this, like I said, I wanted everything to be a little bit more subdued. So I paid a lot of attention to the table. I wanted to really accentuate the beauty of the table. I love the wood here, and that inspired me to start my centerpiece with this driftwood basket. It actually complements a driftwood candle holder that I have on the buffet very nicely. So when I saw it, I knew I had to get it. And then inside, I've got some boxwood spheres, some willow spheres, just a nice mix. I wanted to make sure I added a touch of green here. Cedric really wanted that. It's amazing how everyone has their preferences for my tablescapes. But that's Cedric's green, and I just like the mix here. And then I've got the galvanized metal lanterns. When I'm thinking about a walk in the woods, I'm also thinking about if it gets dark, you've got your lanterns here to give you some light. And then the last touch is what Riley calls the Snow White apples. These are these beautifully carved wooden apples that I just think add a nice touch to the table. Again, just accentuating the natural elements here. So remember I said it's so important to utilize what you already have, which is what I did for most of the place settings on the table, except for the ones at the ends. I used the same charger, I used the same white plates, but here I started with a charger that I used on my Easter tablescape, which I absolutely love, and I think it's so perfect for the theme of this table. And then on top, again, I used my same white plates from Christmas, but then in between, I just added a nice simple gray linen napkin here. So I hope you enjoyed my walk through the woods, my fix until I can start my Easter tablescape. Just remember, just because it's not the holidays, that doesn't mean you can't have a pretty table. So if you want more tips from The Rich Life, make sure you subscribe so you can be the first one to get them. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.